If I asked all of you who would like to develop type 2 diabetes, I believe the unanimous answer would be no. But many of your actions do not tell the same story. Your chance of developing type 2 diabetes is very high. According to the NBC News website, currently 1 in 10 Americans has type 2 diabetes. But if new cases develop as projected, its prevalence could double or triple over the next 40 years, said Ann Albright, director of the Division of Diabetes at the CDC. After countless hours of research from multiple different types of sources, I have come up with some of the best up-to-date information about sodas linked to diabetes. I think that many people just don't know enough about diabetes. They may not know what it is, what causes it, what it does to the body, or how you can prevent it. I would like to focus on the correlation between soda or sugar-filled beverages and type 2 diabetes. Before doing so, I think that you should know exactly what diabetes is. Type 2 diabetes either occurs when the body loses its ability to produce sufficient amounts of insulin, or the insulin that is produced is unable to be recognized by the body. Insulin is a hormone that is produced in the pancreas that converts sugars into energy. When your body doesn't create enough insulin, your blood sugar cannot be regulated properly. When your body creates too much insulin, your body cannot process it correctly, and it is called insulin resistance. Some of the symptoms that come from having high blood sugar are blurry vision, excessive thirst, fatigue, frequent urination, hunger, and weight loss. In many cases, a person might have high blood sugar and not show any symptoms. Now that you know all about blood sugar and insulin levels, you should know what causes of diabetes are. Type 2 diabetes is similar to diarrhea in the sense that they both tend to run in your genes. All joking aside, diabetes does seem to have a strong genetic link. You are at higher risk of others if others in your family have already developed it. In order to help avoid diabetes, it will help to know what causes and effects there are for the disease. According to WebMD, one of the leading online health sources, some of the things that can put you at higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes are if you are over the age of 45, your race, if you're Hispanic, African American, Native American, or Asian, if you're overweight or have high blood sugar, pressure, or cholesterol, or if you already have a family history of diabetes. All of the things can put you at greater risk of developing diabetes. Since these are all just risk factors and not proven causes, I think that there are two main reasons why people develop diabetes: eating too much junk food and not getting enough exercise. I believe if you can take the step towards eating better and not drinking soda along with small amounts of exercise, you can greatly improve your quality of life. People, especially children, are being heavily targeted by fast food companies. The companies make their high-carb and sugar foods with almost no nutritional value nearly irresistible to children. This means that right off the get-go, children are learning terrible eating habits. They acquire a taste for fatty foods that lead them to obesity, insulin resistance, and diabetes. On top of not eating right and not getting enough protein, fruits, vegetables, children and adults both are not exercising as much as they should. Soda is what my brother, who is a nutritionist and personal trainer, likes to call diabetes in a can. According to the U.S. News accessed January 5, 2012, a study released today in the Journal of Diabetes Care found that people with a daily habit of drinking just 1 or 2 sugar-sweetened beverages include anything from sodas to energy drinks to sweet tea and vitamin water were more than 25% more likely to develop type 2 diabetes than were similar individuals who had no more than 1 sugar drink per month. Since the overall rate of diabetes is roughly 1 in 10, an increase in 25% raises the risk to about 1 in 8. This astonished me. I could not believe that drinking just 1 can of soda a day could raise your chance for diabetes by 25%. If just 1 soda a day could raise your risk by 25%, imagine what type of risk people who drink multiple cans per day are taking. One reason that soda raises your risk for diabetes so much is that soda gives you huge raises in your blood sugar and insulin levels. This can lead to insulin resistance that I talked about earlier. There is also virtually no nutritional value in soda. meaning that it does nothing good for your body, so why not give it up? There are alternatives to soda and sweetened drinks like water or milk, but be careful because even though things like vitamin water or Gatorade sound like they're better for you, they're still loaded with sugars, and diet soda can make you crave more sweets and can be just as bad for you. Overall, I think that everyone should just take a small step to cut soda out of their diet, or at least cut down on the amount they drink. It is an immense help to your health and can significantly reduce your risk for obesity and diabetes, not to mention the numerous other negative things that go along with drinking soda. Many people do not know what diabetes is, how it is caused, what it could do to the body, or how you can prevent it. Diabetes can be caused by insulin resistance and has a lot of factors including family history, diet, and how much you exercise. What do you think your chances of developing diabetes is?